Welcome back to the Top Shelf Literary Editions. This is episode 65. With this episode, we officially surpass the Criterion DVD review series in a number of episodes. But I'm glad you're along joining me as we take a look at my book collection. My name is Ernest Whiteman III. I'm a Northern Rap-Roll filmmaker, artist, writer, and media educator. And we're taking a look at my top shelf of books. I have a pre-selected book. I'll give you a short synopsis, a review if I've read it, and a reason why I purchased the edition. And we're continuing our graphic novel bent with Mystery Science Theater 3000, the comic. This is written by a lot of people. It's developed by Joel Hodgson, with writing done primarily by him, Harold Buchholz, Matt McGinnis, Seth Robinson, Sharyl Volpe, and Mary Robinson. And there's a lot of artists. And what they do is, this is the same conceit of the television show, which is my favorite all-time TV series. I even enjoyed the reboot, and I enjoyed the live shows with the new characters. But this is the experiment being they're injecting Jonah and the Bots into comic books, old public domain comic books, and they sort of riff, but they also take part in the stories. And it's been a fun read so far. I'm only halfway through it, but I've been enjoying it, and this just gives me a moment to talk about my favorite television show, Mystery Science Theater 3000. I've only been a fan since the sci-fi years, and that's the latter part of it. I think when I started watching, there was 2 seasons left. Although I didn't know it at the time. But I remember changing channels one day and seeing this silhouette in front of it. And just for a brief second before I switched, because I was just channel surfing, I heard him tell this joke over the film, and that really caught my attention. And so I started to watch it, and it just cracked me up the whole way. And so I made sure that I memorized the schedules. Used to come on twice a week, and I used to videotape and circulate the tapes afterwards. And that was the Mike and the Kevin and Bill era. But I've also gone back and watched a lot of the Joel and Trace and Frank era as well. And I've gotten into Cinematic Titanic and Riff Tracks because of those. But it's still my favorite television show. I still pop on old episodes and still just cracks me up to no end. And this is a very good replication of the concept into comic book form. They're not riffing movies, they're riffing comic books, which is, seems natural if they were going to do this in a comic book form. That's what they would do, and I do enjoy it, and I recommend it. So that's today's book, Mystery Science Theater 3000, the comic. And that's on the top shelf for today. Thanks for joining me. I'll catch you next time.